the messages your soul needs to hear. Today's reading is all about your next relationship, a bond that isn't just romantic, but transformational. This love will awaken every part of you: the light, the shadow, the fears, and the dreams. It will be a journey filled with purpose, destiny, and deep emotional growth. So, breathe in, let go of the noise, and allow your heart to receive the truth that's waiting for you. Your next relationship will not start like others. It won't begin with convenience or logic, but with destiny. The two of you will cross paths at a time when neither expects it, perhaps when you've given up on love or turned your focus inward. And then, without warning, the universe will send you this person. The moment your eyes meet, something within you will stir. It will feel familiar, like remembering a song you once knew by heart. There will be instant recognition, even if you can't explain it. It's because this soul has traveled lifetimes with you before. For some, this meeting may happen under unusual circumstances, through work, travel, social media, or even a chance encounter that feels divinely timed. Yet, almost immediately, obstacles will appear. You might live far apart. One or both of you could be in other relationships. Or perhaps, emotional wounds will make one of you hesitant. This is not coincidence. It's divine orchestration. You are not meant to rush this connection. The timing, no matter how frustrating, is part of the design. The universe will hold you apart just long enough for both of you to evolve into the versions of yourselves who can truly hold this love. This person's energy is profound, magnetic yet mysterious. They carry a calm aura, a quiet strength that draws people in. But beneath that serenity lies a deep ocean of emotion. They are spiritual, intuitive, and emotionally intelligent. They feel things intensely, even when they don't always express them. When you talk to them, you'll feel seen, not just heard, but understood on a soul level. Their words will resonate with parts of you that few have touched. They'll encourage you to see life through new eyes, to question, to grow, and to expand. Yet, because they are so deep, they sometimes withdraw. They might seem distant or cold at times, not out of disinterest, but because they process emotion differently. They need solitude to recharge, to listen to their intuition, and to realign their spirit. You, on the other hand, might crave closeness and reassurance, and this dynamic will test your patience and understanding. But remember, this person is teaching you something sacred: how to love without attachment, how to trust the connection even in silence. Between you and this person, emotions will always run high. There will be passion, laughter, attraction, and also tension. You might experience moments of jealousy, misunderstandings, or power struggles. Yet, even in conflict, there will be an unbreakable bond. This connection isn't meant to be peaceful all the time. It's meant to be transformative. It will push you to confront your fears of rejection, abandonment, or control. It will show you where you've built walls around your heart. Through this relationship, you'll learn the meaning of unconditional love, love that doesn't demand or chase, but simply is. You may find that you can't stop thinking about them, no matter how hard you try. They'll appear in your dreams, in songs, in random thoughts. Even when you're apart, their energy will surround you like a whisper. That's because this is not ordinary attraction. It's energetic recognition, two souls magnetically drawn back together through the threads of destiny. One of the greatest challenges for both of you will be balance. Twin flame or destined connections often mirror your inner world. Every wound you've hidden, every emotion you've suppressed, will rise to the surface. You'll learn that this love is not just about passion, it's about healing. At times, one of you may give more while the other pulls back. There may be imbalances in communication or emotional availability. You'll learn the delicate art of reciprocity, giving without losing yourself, loving without rescuing. Perhaps when you meet, one of you is going through a difficult season, struggling financially, emotionally, or spiritually. The other becomes a source of support, guidance, and comfort. This shared healing becomes part of your story. Through helping each other, you'll both rise stronger. But Spirit wants you to remember this relationship is not about fixing each other. It's about growing together, side by side, as equals. For many of you, this connection will include a period of separation. It might be weeks, months, or even years. You may lose contact or drift apart, but deep down, you'll know it's not truly over. During this time, both of you will go through significant personal transformation. The separation will act as a spiritual catalyst. You'll face your shadows, rediscover your independence, and heal the parts of yourself that once needed validation. Your person will be doing the same. They may struggle with confusion or regret, but their soul is learning to align with divine timing. This phase is not a punishment, it's preparation for reunion. In the quiet moments, you'll feel their energy, a gentle tug on your spirit reminding you that the story isn't finished. The dreams, the signs, the synchronicities, 1111, 222, 555, these are messages from the universe saying, hold on. This connection is still alive. When the time is right, life will guide you back together. It may happen unexpectedly, a message, a coincidence, or a chance meeting. But when it does, you'll notice something profound. Both of you have changed. The person who once ran will now be ready. The one who once overgave will now stand firm in self-worth. The dynamic will shift from fear to freedom, from chasing to mutual devotion. You'll look at each other and realize that the separation wasn't wasted time. It was divine timing. Every heartbreak, every tear, every lonely night prepared you for this version of love, grounded, conscious, and eternal. This reunion will feel peaceful, not rushed. The love will be softer, wiser, and more stable. Together, you'll create something lasting, not built on illusion, but on trust, respect, and spiritual alignment. Let's look deeper into the essence of this person. They are intelligent, perhaps highly analytical or creative. They may work in a field that requires focus and strategy, or something artistic that channels their emotions into expression. They are someone who seeks truth, meaning, and depth. Superficiality drains them. They've likely been through deep emotional experiences, heartbreak, loss, or transformation that shape them into who they are. Their soul has wisdom beyond their years. They might seem quiet, introspective, or even guarded at first, but once you earn their trust, they open up like a book written in poetry. You'll see their vulnerability, their humor, their dreams. You'll see the childlike wonder that still lives within them. And when they love fiercely, with loyalty, protectiveness, and depth. One lesson you'll both need to master is communication. Because emotions run so deep, misunderstandings can easily arise. You might assume what the other feels instead of asking, or they might retreat into silence, leaving you confused. But the key to peace in this relationship will be clarity. Learn to speak from the heart without blame or fear. Learn to listen with compassion instead of defensiveness. When communication flows openly, this relationship blossoms. You'll also learn to trust the energy beyond words. Sometimes, their silence will speak volumes. Sometimes, you'll feel their emotions before they express them. That's the depth of this soul bond. It transcends language. This relationship is divinely timed. Even if it feels delayed, the universe is aligning every detail for your highest good. If you had come together earlier, the connection might have been unstable. You needed this time apart to become whole individually, so that when you reunite, it's two complete souls, not two halves searching for completion. You'll come to see how perfectly everything unfolded. The moments of silence taught you patience. The heartbreaks taught you resilience. The longing taught you self-love. And when the reunion happens, It won't just be about romance, it will be about purpose. Together, you might inspire others, create something meaningful, or serve a higher calling. Your love will radiate healing energy, touching the world around you. This connection will bring deep healing for both of you and your ancestral lines. You'll notice repeating patterns ending. Emotional wounds from childhood or past relationships will come up to be released. You might heal issues around worthiness, trust, or abandonment. You'll learn that love doesn't mean sacrifice or pain. It means freedom, partnership, and balance. The love between you becomes a mirror, reflecting your divine essence back to you. You'll begin to understand that your twin flame or destined partner isn't here to complete you, but to remind you that you were whole all along. Once united, your connection will move toward stability and creation. You'll share dreams, perhaps a home, a business, creative work, or spiritual practice. You'll support each other's growth, not hold each other back. Together, you'll embody love that's not just romantic but sacred. You'll find joy in simple moments, quiet mornings, deep conversations, laughter, and the feeling of safety that comes from truly being understood. You'll realize that love isn't about constant excitement or perfection. It's about showing up, growing, and choosing each other every single day. Your angels and guides want you to know this. The waiting, the pain, the confusion, none of it was in vain. You were never forgotten. Every detour was leading you home to yourself and eventually to them. Right now, you are stepping into a new phase of alignment. You're attracting what matches your heal frequency. The love that's coming isn't something you have to chase. It's something that will find you when you're standing fully in your power. The person meant for you is being guided by the same divine energy. Their heart feels your pull, even from miles away. The reunion is closer than you think. Trust, believe, surrender. Because soon, you will look back and realize that everything, every tear, every lonely night, led you to this divine love. Your next relationship will be a soul deep transformation, a journey through passion, pain, healing, and ultimate union. It will teach you that true love isn't about possession or perfection. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. You'll learn to let go, to trust the flow, and to love yourself so fully that you magnetize someone who mirrors that same vibration. So, beautiful soul, keep your heart open. Keep walking your path, because somewhere out there, your person is healing, growing, and preparing too. And when the divine timing strikes, nothing will keep you apart. You are destined for a love that transcends this lifetime. A love that teaches, transforms, and lasts beyond the stars. If this message resonates with your spirit, claim it with an open heart. Your divine union is already written. Trust that it's on its way.